And Dionysus was also followed by the satyr. And the satyr is a male nature spirit with ears and tails like a horse, as well as usually a very exaggerated erection. And early artistic representations sometimes show the satyrs with horse-like legs, but by about the 6th century BC, they are more often shown with human legs. They're really horribly hideous, but they're also somewhat comical. They have hair somewhat like a mane. Their faces are very animalistic or bestial. They have these little pug snubby noses, and they're almost always shown a la mode in the nude. Satyrs were shown with their wild partying. They were known as lovers of wine, music. They loved dancing, and they certainly loved some of those wild women. And they were companions of Dionysus and were believed to sort of inhabit the local areas such as woodlands and pastures and mountains and forests, and they would attempt to seduce nymphs and mortal women. But they didn't usually, that kind of guy doesn't usually get too far. But they are often shown as being wild, horny party guys. But of course, there is a darker side to Dionysus, because he also has an association with the Underworld. There are myths where he goes to the Underworld to rescue his mother Semele and brings her back. There are also the myths that he is a rescuer of souls, that he has the ability to come and go in the Underworld. And that gives him the role of a god who could sort of rise above death and bring souls back to the surface. And he is a god of rebirth because he is twice born. So a lot of cults dedicated to him were involved with rebirth and connecting him to the cycles of death and life.